you know,
And I'm
I
glad that I'm
appreciate
here,
John
G.
totally
But it's
because
fucked up I
John
had to lose
was
an eye
keeping it
to
real,
see
first
shit
of all.
clearly.
That was whoo.
But I appreciate John's honesty,
No doubt.
transparency,
No doubt. No doubt.
totally,
Yeah,
totally.
that was
And
As always, John Gall here, making appearances from time to time on other panels. This time it was a real estate panel, real estate investing. Dan Barrero and Chris Haskins. It was the Chris Haskins platform. So I made an appearance maybe about 15, 16 minutes into the show. So we'll jump right into it. I think you'll find this interesting.
Result of that uncertainty, I sense that we're going to see higher inflation rates. Mortgage rates, I saw them coming down last week. I suspect now they're going to be starting to crawl back up.
John, you on the line with Dan and Chris, man. What you got going on, buddy?
You talking to me? Oh, I'm in the show. Oh man, I tried to join your show about a week ago, man. I'm a DC landlord, man.
DC in the building.
Man, I've been a landlord about 30 years or so, man, and I experienced something the last couple of weeks ago I'd never experienced in my life. I had a tenant, and I rent rooms in DC.
Oh man, you are war veteran, dog. You,
Man, I used to do sex day all day.
I don't check credit, man. I've never checked credit in my life. I've never checked credit. Like contractor bags.
I was in the
Urine.
How I
bag.
flip my there we go. So you see this, bro?
He in the don't.
That's
You
a
know,
room that he was
I
renting.
bought a house one time where the sewer line was clogged up and the guy was pooping and peeing in a bucket and throwing it in the backyard, but it wasn't
to
in the house.
an African.
Yeah, dude's African. Yeah.
Bro, you know how many bottles of piss this guy has picked up, bro?
This is unbelievable.
Over 100 bottles so far of piss.
Yeah.
Bro, they did one box.
I see him right there, the tops.
Yeah.
So he just up in that joint like psst,
Yeah. Bottles and bottles, man.
throw it in the corner.
Yeah, we got a nice bathroom, man. There was no need for that. It's inexplicable, bro. Like it's unlike anything I ever seen before in my life. To be
The
honest.
closest thing I ever came to that was a tenant that was shitting and pissing in the tank that holds the water.
Water tank. What you mean, Dan, in the water tank? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, even the marshal when we kicked him out was like, I've never seen this.
Dude, doing what?
Yo,
Miss Jackson, what up?
that was the closest thing I've ever come to something similar to what he's describing, and I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, I've had dead bodies and all, man. Man.
You should do a book, Confessions of a Washington, D.C. Landlord. Because D.C.,
Hey,
dog,
man.
you got, I mean, the mental health in D.C. is off the chain, dog.
Hey, I take a lot of phone calls. I've come to the thoughts, and I don't know what you guys think about this. It's a very
I
serious
know
topic.
an argument there.
Dan
It is
Barrero
the-
always says that. Dan Barrero always says that.
because they have to deal with the worst of the worst, and there's just no way. You know, I was a software developer. There's just no way that you can deal with a backlog that's probably constantly expanding. People knocking down doors, fighting, knocking out windows, this, that, and the other.
Let's put that aside. Broken pipes, rotted pipes, lead paint, asbestos, rats, roaches, dirty hallways has nothing to do with people breaking doors or windows. It's poor management.
What, the doors and windows you think is piss poor management?
The doors and windows is a behavioral problem.
Yeah, that's behavior, man. Yeah, that's behavior.
That's behavioral
Mental
problem.
health, man. Mental
Like,
health.
no, hell no. It's not mental health.
Not addressing lead paint issues, not addressing broken pipes for weeks. That's
No.
a management problem.
No, I get, but like, I'm not willing to go with mental health. Like, I've seen, I've had hella problems with doors, and I guess you could say screens on
You
windows.
losing regular doors or you losing slab doors, John?
Well, I don't have as many problems with doors. I just use regular exterior doors now. But when I used to have apartment buildings, what I'm saying is that like they were like they're leaving the keys. You know, when you had keys, they would give a key to someone else, or they just leave the door unlocked so that they want to come downstairs and let the person in.
What I remember back in the days when I started, because I was dealing with those D-class properties, they would just break the lock.
You know, that too. But most of the time they'll just leave the door unlocked.
Well, the thing was, I used to put you know, the hinges that would have the door automatically close.
Yeah.
Then I'd loosen it up right before it gets to the closed position, so that it couldn't just like hold it and then it would stay, because the weight behind the door with the hinge I would use would force it to close regardless. So what they started to do was
Break the hinge.
lock.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, so I think there's just no way you can landlord these people without somewhat being a slumlord. That's just my thoughts. You know,
You are dead as serious about that. You're not
Why wouldn't I be? I'm a very serious person.
joking.
Listen, look, if you Google my channel, you'll see somewhere where a lady put microfiber towels down the toilet. She used the bathroom. Like, bro, like, how can you landlord?
I thought it was flushable. I'm sorry, landlord. I thought they were flushable.
Now, you know what a microfiber towel is, right?
Not flushable, bro.
That's not flushable. And so when my plumber came out, and he's wondering like, why it's like sewage all over the floor, he pulled out a microfiber towel that a woman, you know, there was no tissue, so she grabbed the next closest thing, microfiber towel, right? And like, man, these people are amazing, right? Like, it is.
That's not mental health, John.
It's not mental health, bro. Like, bro, like kitchen sink, man. Like, bro,
Your ass stupid.
there's an IQ problem. I'm gonna go ahead and go there. There's an IQ problem.
That's mental.
No, hell no, it ain't mental health, man. Like, these people can dress themselves, they can get up, they can go to work somewhere. You know, it's not mental health. It's just IQ. Not the inability to understand you can't pour Crisco or whatever down the sink. Man, these people are fried chicken and then pull the grease right down the sink. I've had it happen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had that problem, and I eliminate that problem in my lease. If I gotta go in there and snake that drain out, you gotta pay for it.
How many of these people in D-class tenants that he's talking about are going to have the money to pay the plumber? A plumber coming and snake out a toilet or a sink, probably charge
I don't want your words used against you, bro.
Listen,
John.
I just had a man call me today, Brendan Rose. And I'm gonna release the calls probably tomorrow. Some black women formed some kind of wraparound service building where they had these people living in tiny rooms, charging them $1,000 to $1,500. There's no kitchen there either. You can hear it on the call. Like if you ever heard of the tragedy of the commons,
rent an illegal apartment in a basement.
But it don't matter.
he focused on the legality of it. I'm focused on the morality of the people.
It's legal or illegal. These people still play the same game. And I ain't say I was renting anything illegal. But what I'm saying is they play
He
the
said it's
same
legal.
two-year game of living for free. So I can rent them a room because I can go in and out the rooms, in and out the houses all day. If worst case, I isolate them to a room. Okay, you're not paying me rent in the room. But a basement, they can cause too much hell, too much trouble. There's water down there. I just can't risk it.
I'm listening to
Go
you.
ahead.
You're
Let
Yeah.
him go.
American man.
I'm black. Yeah.
So you're telling me that you discriminate against your own people?
I ain't say I discriminate. I try to put them in
John,
places
what
where
do you think not renting to black people? That's the
I
definition of
didn't, man.
discrimination,
I
dog.
rent to the majority.
Like, you know what?
The majority
I
of people I rent to are black.
I
Right?
don't
So I ain't
eat chocolate
discriminating.
ice cream. I don't eat chocolate ice cream. I don't discriminate against chocolate. I just eat vanilla. I don't eat
But
chocolate.
well,
That's
okay,
discrimination.
look, okay, well, if that's what you want to call it, but like,
That's not what I want to.
look, okay, look. I also segregate my house for my own peace. I can't have white people
Your
living
Honor,
with black.
He's
I can't have white people
segregating
live.
and discriminating.
Listen, I can't have white people live with. I can't
John,
have white people. I'm just being honest.
I don't know if you know this, John, but this gets put on YouTube, bro.
This,
I understand. Whatever the case may be,
I
right?
don't think he cares.
Right? Look, I can't.
That's why I know he's a real landlord.
Look,
They never seen this much honesty on their show before. Most landlords have to dance around these things.
I can't put black people in the same house. Now I could put poor white people in the same house with black people. Maybe that would work because they're all down on their luck at that point. But if a white person has a decent job, and I'm talking just halfway decent job, they can't live with blacks.
Why?
Why?
Because blacks live differently. They play music louder. There's more like they talk louder. The black men typically have a little bit more of a parade of women in and out of the house. y'all would make everything where they can't knock it down, they can't tear it up.
It's
Everything's very,
attached
very
to the
simple.
property, man. All right.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I gotta get your number. I got your channel here, man. I
I'm
sent you a
on the
message.
channel, man. I'm on Twitter and everything.
John, I gotta tell you, this
Dan's scared shitless to say anything.
this recording, if it doesn't get
Okay. Yep. Okay.
comment, I don't know. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like,
You know he's right. Dan can't even say you right. You right.
You gotta come on my channel, guys. Well, you gotta
We
come
will.
on my channel with this.
Dan can't even agree with you
I
because
don't
he
even know
knows
what to say to this.
Mondami is all up in his joint. Mondami waiting to take Dan's buildings, so
Yo,
he gotta make sure he's real
John,
quiet.
It's a lot to leave me speechless, bro. And you
This-
I think you heard him say it takes a lot to leave him speechless, and John Galt left him speechless.
Hey John, we're gonna let you go so we can keep
Yeah, I
moving to
gotta
the
get out of here,
next
man.
game.
You gotta
All right.
come on my channel one day, guys.
We will. I'll send you a message.
I
All right.
appreciate you being here. Thank you.
I am crying, dog.
Yo, I'm gonna be thinking about this conversation all night, bro. I'll be driving to work tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. I won't even need the radio on because this whole conversation will be going through my head like this.
Yo,
Your comments on what are your comments?
if you have enjoyed,
Holy, this is the first time we let somebody come on live like that. And it's all right.
listen, Jermaine, you gotta unmute unmute your on the line with Dan and Chris.
There was a lady that came up a little bit later. Let's see what she says.
I'm sorry.
Man, I really turned the show out there.
Hey, y'all. Man.
You
Hey,
see what honesty does there. It really livens the place up.
man. Hey, the Dave Chappelle skit, we're keeping it real. Go, man. Hey, I would just listen to John. I would have a beer with John just on the strength of that. But hey, you might have to scorch up this live, man, because he out there in DC and New York. Yeah, y'all might get pulled into a courtroom. You might have to scorch up this one, man. But hey, seeing this and hearing that,
Just
one of the reasons why I like, more of the reasons why I prefer deal with the high end single family homes. I ain't gotta worry about people leaving their inside liquids inside
Then those lessons learned is what taught me how to be a whole lot more selective with those tenants. So what I found is that, yeah, there's a lot.
And anyway, that's pretty much the conclusion of that. I got a lot of high praise from the two panelists there, and the people in the comments there saying John is being very honest. And this was one of the ladies that was commenting, and she said, he's a breath of fresh air. And at one point she wrote in the comments, he touched me to my soul with the honesty that he's giving out up here. Once again, I am the urban landlord, John Goff. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.